So basically, we were discussing development and aging chapter. In last video, we saw about blastocyst formation, gestation period, and everything like that was done in the last video. Today, we'll go with a very easy and simple short topic, which is about fat of three germ layers. So basically, we'll introduce germ layers. I introduced in the last video, but today let's give you an overview. So what you'll see, okay. So first thing, we know we have one kind of cell, sperm and ovum get fertilized. They form fertilized egg or zygote. So starting with the zygote, then the zygote form other four, like two, like a structure called as blastomere. After this, there would be around like a structure with so many 60 cells, that's called as morula. So I'm sure it will be clear. After morula, we have another structure like this one, where you have so many functioning. Like on the outer side, you see round like a structure called as trophoblast. And if I just consider this one cell, that's called as cyst. The entire cavity inside called as blastocele cavity or segmentation cavity as well. And if here so many cells gather, these called as inner mast cell. And even they have another name as well, which is blastocele. So I'm sure it will be clear. Then this is after this one structure, you can see one more structure like this one, which will have inner like this structure, and they will have middle one as well. Okay, so this is basically we are introducing three layers. The outer one called as ectoderm, the inner one called as endoderm. These both appear in very starting, but the middle green one you see appears a little later than the other, which is called as mesoderm. So these three are quite important layers. Even not only in human body, we have studied in 11th class, we have studied kingdom animalia. In that we saw when two cells combine, three cells combine, they form a structure like not diploblastic, but triad, like triploblastic, which is simply when these three layers are there. Sometimes we don't get a presence of mesoderm, that was bi or something, diplast or something, I'm not sure, diploblasted, and I just forgot at this moment, but never mind, we'll continue. So these three layers, which again form so many things like making tissues, organ, quite very much important simply. So let's see what see so what's let's see which one carries out what. Here we have in this one, and I know this picture went pillar. So let's see, let me add the screenshot again. So I'm sure you can see screen now very nicely. So let's see, we have three layers as mentioned. During human embryonic development, these three germ layers appeared to form gastrulation period and rise to a variety of tissues and organs. So first one is ectoderm, which simply help in forming tissues and organ of what? Teeth, skin, eye, nervous system like brain, spinal cord, nerves, these all things. And our next chapter would of course be about nervous system, so I want to introduce here, hopefully it will be clear. Then mesoderm, which is the second layer, which form our bone, muscles, heart, kidney, blood vessels, and the reproductive system. Even the dermis of skin, basically we have three layers of skin. So the inner one is called as the middle epidermis, hypodermis, and dermis is the last one maybe, or the second one. So even that is also made up of mesoderm. Then comes the last one, which is about endoderm, so lining of digestive system, digestive tract. Even digestive tract is simply about when a small food break down to a big when bigger food is divided into small particles. So in that we have so many functioning, like so many organs taking place, either that's including stomach, esophagus, intestine, these all. Then comes the lining of respiratory tract, which is liver, pancreas, bladder, thyroid gland, these all. So yes, here comes the end. Next we'll discuss nutrition and these all structure. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.